Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to begin with our calendar. Let's look at our months of the year. Let's sing. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are our months of the year. Okay, we are in April. Our year is 2020. We're going to go ahead and cross out the days that we have already been here that have passed, and we're going to stop at the 17th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's look at the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days in a week. Yesterday was. If today is Friday, yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. If today is Friday, what is tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow will be Saturday. Okay, we're going to move on to our fluency. So for fluency, we're going to say the name of the letter as fast as we can. Next week, we're going to do the sounds. You ready? B, H, M, J, D, S, F, P, A, N. K, T, E, O, V, X, B, I, Z, W. P, C, Q, I, G, U, R, C, S, L. E, R, Z, X, A, S, D, Y, J, G. M, V, T, K, W, C, N, U, Q, F. H, B, Y, O, N, G, J, H, L, and stop. Great job, boys and girls. Next, we're going to move on to our reading packet. We're going to do 3 pages today. Friends. He is big. She is little. He is cold. She is hot. He is happy. She is sad. He is quiet. She is loud. They are friends. So we can see the pictures match the words in the story. This is another example of an informational text. Looking at this picture, the gorilla is big, and it tells us in the story he is big. And they're talking about the little ladybug on his finger. She is little. So the words match the pictures. Okay, let's go to the next page. Word work. Part 1, letter H. Write an X on the things that begin with the H sound. What do you see in this picture? A happy face. Happy. Does happy begin with the H sound? Yes. So we're going to draw an X. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see? A sad face. Sad. Does sad begin with the H sound? No, so we're going to leave it alone. Let's go to the next picture. What do you see? A hat. Hat. Does hat begin with the H sound? Yes, it does. Hat. So draw an X on it. Let's look at the next picture. What is that? Umbrella. Umbrella. Does umbrella begin with the sound? No, so we're going to leave it alone. Great job, boys and girls. Next, we're going to move on to vocabulary. We're going to match the pictures with the opposite meanings. So here we have a picture of a person with their finger on their lip. So that means they want to be quiet. What is the opposite of quiet? Loud. Do you see a picture that shows something loud? Yes. From the band. Okay, so we're going to draw a line there. Let's look at number 2. What do you see? It's a little mouse. He's so small. What is the opposite of small? Big. Do you see a picture of something that is big? The elephant. Go ahead and draw a line. Number 3, we see a picture of a girl and she is happy. What is the opposite of happy? Sad. Do you see a picture of a girl who is sad? Yes. Go ahead and match it. Draw a line. Let's look at number 4. We see a picture of snow. And we know snow is cold. What is the opposite? Hot. Do you see a picture of something that is hot? The sun. Go ahead and draw a line. Great job, boys and girls. We're going to go ahead and look back at page number 1. We're just going to review opposites. So here in this picture we have a gorilla and he is big. What is the opposite of big? Little. In the next picture we have a snowman and a fireman. So the snowman is cold. And the fireman is hot. If we look at the next picture, we see a picture of the boy and he is happy. And next to him is a picture of a girl and she is sad. Happy and sad are opposites. The next picture shows us a picture of a boy at the library and he is quiet. What is the opposite of quiet? Loud. And you can see in the picture the girl is being loud. So those are some other examples of opposites. Okay. Make a connection. Circle the picture that connects to the first picture. So here we have a picture of a child and we can see that they're wearing goggles and a cap on their head. A swimming cap. So, which of these pictures connects to the first picture? Yes, the first picture which shows a pool. So we can say that the child is probably getting ready to go swimming. Let's look at number 2. We see a picture of a cup, a fruit. What do you think, which picture connects to this one? The boy drinking something or the boy doing work? Yes, drinking something. He's probably getting his food ready to eat. Let's look at number 3. We see a picture of someone chopping vegetables. Which of these pictures matches or connects to the first picture? Is the little girl going to eat or is she going to sleep? Yes, she's going to eat. Great job. Next, we're going to move on to math. For math, we will be reviewing joining and addition. Okay, so for number 1, we're going to fill in the bubble below the number that tells how many bells we have in all. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 bells in all. So we're going to go ahead and bubble it in. Number 2. We're going to fill in the bubble next to the picture that shows the same number of socks or shoes. So here we have some shoes. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking for the answer that has 4 socks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We found the matching pair. Go ahead and bubble in your answer. Okay, number 3. Draw X's on the cars to show 2 fewer. If we want to show fewer, that means we're going to be taking away. We need to draw an X on 2 of them because we want to show 2 fewer. So let's take 2 away. 1, 2. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3. Great job. Next, we're going to move on to social studies. Today, we're not going to do science. We're actually ahead. Okay, so for social studies, we're going to take a test. We're going to use the story to help us answer the questions. So let's go ahead and review the story really quick before we go to the questions. Holidays around the world. Birthdays. What do you like to eat on your birthday? In Brazil, children often eat candy that is shaped like vegetables. In Great Britain, children often eat gelatin with ice cream on top. Do you know what gelatin is? Yes, gelatin is Jell-O. Winter holidays. Many families celebrate holidays during the winter. Jewish families light a candle each night during Hanukkah. Hindu families light lamps and set off fireworks during Diwali. What winter holiday do you celebrate? How do you celebrate it? Why is it important to you and your family? In Mexico, Las Posadas is part of the Christmas celebration. Neighbors sing songs and children break a piñata to get treats. Sometimes on our birthday, we have a piñata as well. And we like to hit it to get the candies out. In France, children put their shoes by the fireplace. On Christmas Eve, Father Christmas fills the shoes with gifts. This is similar to the American tradition where they put stockings by the fireplace. In the Philippines, families make stars to hang in their windows at Christmas. The stars are called paroles. In England, the day after Christmas is called Boxing Day. On Boxing Day, many families give gifts to people who work in their community. Okay, so let's go to the test. Number 1. People around the world celebrate special days in the same way. Is this true or false? Is it yes or no? Do they celebrate it the same way? Well, if we look at our story, it tells us that people celebrate things in different ways. So our answer is no. Okay. Number 2. Children in Brazil eat candy shaped like on their birthday. Is it fruits or vegetables? Let's go to the story to find the answer. In Brazil, children often eat candy that is shaped like vegetables. So let's go back to the to the test. Children in Brazil eat candy shaped like vegetables on their birthday. Number 3, Jewish families blank during Hanukkah. Do they light a candle each night or do they decorate a tree? Let's go to the story. Many families celebrate holidays during the winter. Jewish families light a candle each night during Hanukkah. So if we go back to the test, do they light a candle each night or do they decorate a tree? Yes, they light a candle each night. Number 4, what do families in the Philippines do at Christmas? Do they hang stars in their window or do they break a piñata to get treats? So if we go to the story, in the Philippines, families make stars to hang in their windows at Christmas. So they hang stars in their window. Number 5, families in the Philippines celebrate Christmas by hanging paroles in their windows. Families in Mexico celebrate Christmas by, do they light candles or do they break a piñata to get treats? In Mexico, Las Posadas is part of the Christmas celebration. Neighbors sing songs and children break a piñata to get treats. So families in Mexico celebrate Christmas by breaking a piñata to get treats. Number 6, many families in the United States celebrate birthdays by blowing out candles on a cake. Families in Great Britain celebrate birthdays by A, eating gelatin with ice cream on top, or B, putting their shoes by the fireplace. In Great Britain, children often eat gelatin with their ice cream on top. So they eat gelatin with ice cream on top. Number 7, why is it important for French children to put their shoes by their fireplace on Christmas Eve? Is it because they are gifts to the people in their community, or Father Christmas fills them with gifts? In France, children put their shoes by their fireplace on Christmas Eve. Father Christmas fills the shoes with gifts. So our answer is Father Christmas fills them with gifts. That's it for today.